Hey Scenic Runners, thanks for joining me. Today is February 5th, 2021. Today I'm in Ocean Beach at Dog Beach, so this background might look a little familiar to you because I've run a portion of this in one of my other runs. We're not going to use the same area though. In the past I ran up along the beach, up past those bluffs. This time we're going to follow this path, this bike route for a mile or two, cross over the San Diego River, which you can see over there, and that separates Mission Beach and Ocean Beach. And then we'll run along the jetty, which is those rocks over there. This will be a quick and easy, fast and flat, 5.5 mile run. Sun's shining, wind is pretty moderate, hard weather to beat, but you know, my personal opinion is winter isn't winter without some snow. But you won't find that here in Southern California. So why don't we get on to it and let's get those feet moving. Oh, you're fine. All right. So this is the little, I shouldn't say little, this is the greenway. You're fine. This goes and connects Mission Valley to Ocean Beach. So it's a nice little bike ride. I did it actually a few weeks back. It's not the greatest. Some areas are a little sketchy, but it's a nice little escape. All flat, so you don't have to worry about hill climbs or anything like that. Can you imagine having one of these houses, your back gate opens up to Dog Beach? That would be a dream. My dogs would love it. So like I said, today is February 5th, 2021. So today's holidays would be National Wear a Red Day. I'm actually not doing that right now. Maybe I will after I go home and take a shower. But it's for the February. In addition to Black History Month, there's also American Heart Awareness Month. So this is to bring awareness to cardiac disease, heart disease, and strokes. Just encouraging people to get checked out if you see signs or symptoms in your lives or anybody else's. What else? it's also National Newscaster or Weather Person's Day. So if there's a local weathercaster that you like, just think of them fondly, I guess. Don't be so harsh on them if they missed the weather today. Here in San Diego, I watch KUSI News, and there's a couple of quirky weather persons there. Kind of opposite in their own quirky ways. Like one guy's just very eccentric, wears some loud clothing. The other one's more traditional, soft-spoken, but he just has some, I don't know, weird anecdotes, weird opinions. Both are fun, so. What else? Oh yeah, National Bubblegum Day. I think the story behind that was it was a way of having kids raise funds for something or other so they could have a day where they enjoy chewing gum at school, but all the proceeds from them purchasing the gum at school would go to some cause. So it was a nice way of teaching them the value of fundraising. There's quite a bit of things today. Chocolate fondue day. Yum. I think I like cheese fondue. Whew, man, it stinks over here. I can really smell it. I prefer cheese fondue over chocolate, but I think that's mostly because when I've tried making it, the cheese comes out pretty good. Chocolate has not. But regardless, if you've got a nice fondue restaurant in town and they happen to do to go, I don't know how that would work. Or if you got a fondue set, you might consider doing that today in celebration. One of my brothers used to work at a fondue restaurant. Never been to it. Should try and check it out someday when I'm visiting him. It's also World Nutella Day, but I think that's more of a marketing ploy from the Nutella company. I'm not the biggest fan of Nutella. It is good, but other things I'd rather have. Pretty nice skate park over here. Pretty big one. Let's see if we can take a look. That wasn't a train, that was some Hicks truck. Alright, so we'll cross over this bridge a little later on the way back, but we're going to go a bit further on this bike route. I didn't really get to read up on the other couple of days, but one is a nice one. It's the California Western Monarch Day, the monarch butterfly. Which, again, I don't know if it celebrates them like, say, migrating or something, or they're, I'm not sure the correct term, but coming out of their metamorphosis, transitioning to a butterfly. But fun thing happened a couple of weeks ago. We noticed the caterpillar had taken up a spot on our outdoor table and just perched up there for a couple of, no, maybe a month in a cocoon. So we would get to check on it, you know, once or twice a week. And it recently, last week, you know, blossomed or hatched. Not sure what the correct term is. But on the last day or two, the cocoon itself became translucent, and you could see the colors of it. And I believe it was a monarch, but I'm not an expert on different types of butterflies, so I could be completely off with that. One of the other ones is National Fart Day. Again, don't know what's going on with that. I imagine it's more about like awareness that it's a natural process in all humans, or I don't know, something weird. It's also Give a Smile to a Kid Day, which I believe was an action taken by the Dental Association of America to give underprivileged kids who can't really afford dental treatment some routine maintenance and care. Yeah, I think another one was National Disaster Day, where you recognize, you know, anything from shipwreck, oil spill, natural disaster, things like that. So quite a bit going on February 5th. So pretty low tide right now. We'll cross over here in a bit on this bridge. They've been working on this replacement for a good year and a half now. So you can see this older one, the green one, up front, and on the back side where you see those light poles, that's the newer span. So let's try and figure out how we're gonna cross over. I'm not quite sure. Well, I think if anything, well, I don't know. Let's see. Saw bikers going on this new span, so maybe it's partially open. Neato. First time on this bridge. Take a little bit of a hairpin turn right here. Another turn. Wind's starting to pick up a little on this side, so hopefully it's not transferring over to the microphones too much. On the way back, we'll cross over that bridge up there. Why don't we pick it up for about 20 seconds. So last time I talked about how I've been trying to incorporate a weighted vest into my runs. Wasn't sure if I liked it or not. Haven't used it since, but I did do some, YouTube research of people's experiences and how they use it if they're runners. And from what I saw, it made sense. You shouldn't really be using it on any flat ground or downward hills, because it's just increasing the impact on your back and your joints. But it does prove to be beneficial if you wear it during like hikes or uphill climbs, and then taking it easy on the way down. So I might try that. We'll see. Still not sold on it as a whole though. Anyway, if any of you use a weighted vest, let me know what your thoughts are. Personally, I kind of see it as like the mental aspect, not necessarily physical. Like if I run the same route this week with an extra 15 to 20 pounds at a certain pace, I should be able to do that same route faster with more ease if I take it off. And just knowing that I literally don't have, I've lifted a weight off my shoulder, should give me the mindset to run faster, harder, longer, stronger, sort of thing. Over there, that's one of the marinas on Mission Bay. I'm not going to go over on that side. Again, we'll just take this as far as we can out on the jetty. More seconds. So where those people are, basically the edge of Ocean Beach. It's as far as you can go until the water stops you. Yeah, Ocean Beach, Dog Beach. It's one of mine and my dog's favorite places to go for obvious reason. They get a kick out of it. Watch out, birdie. Once we hit the jetty, we'll do a 30-second sprint. All right.
right, 30 seconds now. All right, good job, y'all. So the jetty actually goes out quite a bit further, but there's a fence blocking it off. And I think that's because at high tide, the water gets up to right up to it. So this is just preventative measures. But I have seen people that may like swim or walk across at low tide and do some fishing on over here. All right. So yeah, sometimes I'll be out here and you'll just see the current of the San Diego River just flowing like crazy. But you'll see some people playing fetch with their dog and just throwing a ball way out, basically touching where I am. And those dogs brave it. And I always have, scared thoughts like, what if the dog doesn't make it or isn't strong enough or gets freaked? But they always do. Usually it's like, a hunting dog type, a lab or something like that. So they're pretty good swimmers. And probably their primitive instincts will kick in, tell them to turn around if they were really in danger. But yeah, sometimes at really low tide, you can just almost walk across. Haven't tried it, but I should do it sometime. It's nice and calm over here. No wind at all. So this Sunday is Super Bowl Sunday. Tampa Bay versus Kansas City. Who's watching? I'm not a big football aficionado. This girl's got a whole banana peel in its mouth. So I don't really know who I'm rooting for. I mean, I was born in Tampa. Kind of like the logo of the Bucks, but I don't know. Not a big fan of Tom Brady. Like he needs another ring on his finger. Has to prove himself. But I also have no ties to Kansas City, so I guess go Bucks. Favorite team's the Miami Dolphins, so it'll be staying with at least a Florida team. we'll have some family member over, sister and her fiance. I think her fiance is a big football fan, so see who he's rooting for. I think he's a Vikes fan because he's from somewhere up there in the Great North, Minnesota or Wisconsin. Yeah, it's either Packers or Vikings fan. Keeping it low key though. Trying to respect COVID and all that. All right, let's give it another 30 seconds now. So what's your guys' favorite Super Bowl tradition? Whether it's watching the commercials or the Puppy Bowl, your favorite drink or snack. Give me some feedback. Halftime show. I'll probably be trying to do another run the morning of the Super Bowl just to mitigate the gluttonous traditions of Super Bowl. Up here, you can smell it. It smells heavily of sulfur. What is the word? Sulfur. I think I was trying to put phosphorus and sulfur together. So back on the Ocean Beach side, about a mile left to go. You got this. Do a 30-second push up here at this next signpost. 3, 2, 1, go. Don't kill yourself. Just push it a bit harder. 10 more seconds. All right, good job. Now we're just cruising. Do another push at this side. Go. Let's try and make it up to that other side. go down here for the last bit. Nice way to finish off the run. Try and not get too much sand in the shoes. Finish strong. One last push to the fence. All right. Well, thank you all for joining again. Again, it is February 5th, 2021. About 5.5 miles here at Ocean Beach, California. I'll try and get another run in on Super Bowl Sunday, but we'll see. All right, if not, enjoy the big game.